Hello, in today's class we'll solve one more problem related to income, that is computation of total income of the SSE. Here the name of the SSE is given, Mr. Neil Rego. So his information is given here, 9 entries are there. So based on his income we have to find out his income in different cases, that is OR, NOR and NR. So here we should remember those five to six conditions whatever is there. So I'll tell you in brief. I'll limit it to 4 conditions. First condition I can tell you, any income which is received in India, anywhere it is earned in India or foreign country, it is taxable. Second one, in India you have earned income, anywhere you will receive. So in these two cases it is taxable for all the SSAs. Next, if you receive any income in the foreign country but that income is controlled from India, then it is taxable for first two SSAs, that is ordinary resident and not ordinary resident, and it is exempt for NR, non-resident. One more condition says if there is no connection with India, that means in income earned in foreign country where it may be sent to India or not. So this condition is considered. In that case it is taxable for only one SSE, that is ordinary resident, other two SSEs it is exempt. So if there is not at all there is any connection with India, you are going for this particular condition, you are applying this particular condition, it is taxable for only one SSE. And if there is any past untaxed profit, that is last condition, it is exempt from tax, where we have to consider some other amounts also which are exempt from tax. One is, as I told already, past untaxed profit which is exempt from tax. Agriculture income in India is exempt from tax. Dividend from Indian company exempt from tax, and gift from relatives exempt from tax. One more thing I have told, gift given by friend, if it is below 50,000 then it is exempt from tax. One more thing which I have not told, when it comes to gift, if any gift is given on the occasion of marriage is exempt from tax. So these are the things you have to remember. Income from past untaxed profit brought to India, income from agriculture in India, dividend from Indian company, gift from relatives, gift from friends up to 50,000, and gift on the occasion of marriage. So these items are exempt. We should remember this. So these things you have to remember. Please note down these things, pause the video and note down these things. And here we'll discuss the problem, and after that we'll solve this particular problem. So we'll see interest on first transaction says interest on British government securities. Interest on British government security. So what happened to British government? What we have to do? Not British development bond, not government securities. British development bonds, 40,000 rupees. Out of that, 4,000 is received in India. Whatever amount which is received in India is taxable for all the SSE. So 4,000 has to come in all the columns. Now what about remaining amount? If 4,000 is considered, 36,000 will remain. So what about that amount? Interest on British development bonds. Anywhere is there any connection with India? No. So when there is no connection with India, we have to apply a rule where it is taxable only for ordinary resident, not for any of the other residents. So this 40,000 will come in first amount column, and in other two columns this 4,000 will come. So 40,000, 4,000, 4,000. Next, income from agriculture in UK. Again, see here correctly, income from agriculture in UK, there is no connection with India. So if it was income from agriculture in India, then it would have exempted. So but it is taxable here, it is taxable. So 48,000, out of 48,000, 30,000 was remitted to India. So when the word remitted to India is there, we are not considering this particular thing. If it was given as received in India, this 30,000 would have considered. So what we have to do, income from agriculture in UK, 48,000 we have to consider in first column only, other two columns are nil. Next, income from property in USA, 1 lakh rupees. Again same thing, it is a property in USA. So what we have to do with that? Yeah, there is no connection with India. So this 1 lakh we are writing it in first amount column, other two columns are nil. Next, income from business in Germany, controlled from Delhi. Now this is a Germany income. Germany is in foreign country, but it was controlled from Delhi. So I have told about this particular condition. Income received in foreign country controlled from India. In that case, it is taxable for first two SSCs, ordinary resident and not ordinary resident. So non-resident, it is exempt. That means 305,000 in first two column, last column it is nil. So foreign income, because it is in it is received from Germany, or it is earned in Germany, but control is situated in India, controlled from India. So 3,500 and nil. Next, dividend paid by Indian company received in USA. So at the beginning of this problem I have told dividend from Indian company is always exempt if it is received in India or if it is received in foreign country. In both the cases it is exempt. It is exempt. So 85,000 we are not writing in any of the column, all the columns will be nil. So but we have to write that item. Next, past untaxed profit brought to India during the year is 50,000. So what about this past untaxed profit? What treatment we are considering? See, past untaxed profit, it will come under the conditions only. Whatever amount of past untaxed profit you will bring to India is exempt from tax. So item number 5th is exempt. Item number 6th is also exempt. Then profit from business in Bangalore controlled from London, and 1/3 was received outside India, rupees 92,000. Now here the thing is, profit from business in Bangalore, where this Bangalore is located, Bangalore is in India. So when Bangalore is in India, so it is an Indian income. Indian income, wherever it is earned or wherever it is received, it won't affect us. When it is an Indian income, fully taxable. So whole 92,000 is taxable. We are writing it in first all the three columns. Then profit from sale of building in India received in England. So again, sale of building in India received in England. So India dali sale agide, you have received it in England. So in India you have sold, in the sense source is in India. Indian income, when it is an Indian income, it is taxable for all the three SSCs. It may be received in England or in India, it won't affect us. It is taxable for all the three SSCs. Gift in euro currency from the relative received in India. So now any gift is given by the relative is exempt from tax. I have already informed you regarding this. So here the amount is given, that amount is rupees 2 lakh. So it may be any amount. When it is given by the relative, it is exempt from tax. So now what we have to consider, so any gift which is received from relative is exempt from tax, I told. So this 2 lakh is exempt from tax. In all the three columns we will write it as exempt. Yes, yeah. So here if it is received in India or foreign country, it is exempt from tax. So this is the elaboration and evaluation about the problem. We'll work out this problem. Yes, please pause the video and write down the problem. Later directly we'll go for the solution. Yes, I have already discussed about the problem. Now we'll solve it. One by one we'll see to the things. The person is Neil Rego. Now I have already mentioned the items already here, so only we'll go on filling the items one by one. First transaction. I hope you have written this problem already. First item is interest on British development bonds, where 4,000 was received in India. So received in India, 4,000 means 4,000 we have to write it in all the columns. But because it is interest on British development bonds, there is no connection with India, so it is taxable for first SSCs anyhow. So 40,000 I will write in first amount column, 4,000 in next amount column, 4,000 in one more amount column. So this is the thing for first SSC. Second one, income from agriculture in UK. Income from agriculture in UK. If it was income from agriculture in India, it would have been exempt, but UK it is completely taxable. Now there is no connection with India, that's why it is taxable for for first SSC exempt for other two. So it was given in the problem some amount is remitted to India, so we are not doing any adjustments with that. So it may be sent to India or it may not be sent to India. It won't affect us in any of the way. So this amount is not taxable. We'll consider it as NT, not taxable. This is also not taxable. We'll consider it as not taxable. Next one, income from property in USA. There's one income which is received from USA. There's no connection with India. Again, same treatment. The amount you can see there, amount is rupees 1 lakh. So 1 lakh, I'm writing it in first amount column. Other two columns are anyhow it is nil. I'll write it as not taxable. Yes. Next, income from income from business in Germany controlled from Delhi. Yes, Germany's business controlled from Delhi. There is some connection from India. It is controlled from Delhi. So as per the rule, it is taxable for some of the SSCs, that is first SSC and second SSC, exempt for third SSC. So it is, yes, 305,000. 3,05,000 it is. So next, it is not at all taxable for next SSC. We'll see to the next item. We'll see what happened there. So third SSC, it is not at all taxable. Third SSC not taxable. Next one, we'll see dividend paid from Indian company. There's some dividend is paid by Indian company received in USA. Wherever it is received, not important. When it is Indian company's dividend, it is completely exempt from tax. This is what we have to remember. It is completely exempt from tax. So that's why we are not writing it in any of the column. Yes, next one, past untaxed profit brought to India. It is given in the conditions itself. It is not at all taxable. Again, one more item is exempt from tax. Not taxable. Not taxable. We can consider it as exempt also. Fine. Next, profit from business in Bangalore controlled from London. See, profit from business in Bangalore. Bangalore ಅಲ್ಲಿ business ಮಾಡಿದಾನೆ. So it is an Indian income. Indian income it is. Whenever it is an Indian income, it is taxable for all the SSCs. It may be received in India or in foreign country. It is controlled from London. If foreign income is controlled from India, then this will be the treatment, taxable for first two SSC, exempt for third one. Now here what happened is, it is Indian income controlled from foreign country. It won't affect us in any of the ways. So what I am doing is, here it is taxable for all the SSCs. So see to the amount is rupees 92,000. 1/3 is received outside India, but it won't affect us in any way. So it is fully taxable for all the SSCs, rupees 92,000. 92,000, it is taxable for all the SSCs. Next we'll see to the next item. It is profit from sale of building in India. Again, it is profit from sale of building in India. Indian income is definitely taxable for all the SSCs. Profit from sale in India. So where it is received, no information is there. We'll assume that it is received in India itself. We'll put the amount in all the three columns. So we have to write it in all the three columns, 60,000 each in all the three columns. We'll see to the last item. Profit gift is in euro currency from the relatives. Because it was given by a relative, it is exempt from tax. I have already told you, gift from relative is exempt from tax. Gift from friend is taxable beyond 50,000. Up to 50,000 it is exempt. Now if he is giving you any of the gifts in the on the occasion of marriage, such amount is supposed to be considered as exempt if it is in the occasion of marriage. So these are the things you have to remember. This is our solution. You have to do the total, and this is the total income. see to the problem, understand it. If you have any doubts, please comment. Thank you.